The cat that is big.
We made it back for another app. Another app. Jimmy's barely in frame, for God's sakes.
Who? Jimmy Cat?
I'm gonna get him on the side for now. I'll bring him back in.
I gotta finish this text real quick.
Finish the text on.
It's taking me a long time now.
Right? Yeah. Have you mastered the T9 program yet? Have you figured it out?
I've just succumbed to the fact that it's just gonna take a long time to write a text to all of my loved ones.
There's no like level of skill that it can ever be fast, right?
I think I'm at like top performance right now, optimal performance.
Yeah,
and it's just not very smart. Truska in the house. What's up?
Where's the Truska bell? Truska bell. Haven't seen Truska in a while.
I know, missed the man.
He's probably been at the what's it called where the ICP meets? The festival of the Dark Carnival.
The Rainbow Light Festival.
Well, the Dark Carnival is generally what they do, but there's something called it's the Gathering. It's the Gathering of the Juggalos. Sorry, I didn't have that on the tip of my tongue. I usually do. You remember when they came out with the phone tie before iPhones, I think, and it was the one that had the whole keyboard.
The sidekick.
Yeah, you could flip it. You could
share the link, folks. Folks, share the link.
Yeah, if you don't mind, share it.
Could you share
it? 3 times a week. 3 times a week. We need you to share the link. We're only on 3 times a week.
Share it to the Truska. You got to share it to Honest Trav.
I'm going to. Brandon, share it to Honest Trav. I'm going to share it to. Let's just all just share it at the same time to Honest Trav. Although sometimes I wait till Kate comes in, because then Honest Trav's primarily men. They see a babe in the house, so they stay watching the show.
That's right, son.
Yeah.
The T-Mobile Sidekick. I don't know if that was the first one of all time.
It's the first one that I think of, at least.
Yeah. You had to it did some sorcery to open. But it just opened the same. It didn't really, it just opened back. It didn't open like this. It just went crazy, but it was still like this.
Yeah. It just, I don't think anyone has a remaining one of those. Like you can't even get a retro one, I don't think, ever again.
It's Takeout Friday, folks.
Takeout Friday, everybody.
Joey Abram. Good morning. Damn. What? I ate a grandma's pizza from Charlie's in Whitehall, but so delicioso that I devoured it before I could post a pic. Well,
Grammy's pizza.
You know, if you didn't post it, it didn't happen. According to you people, just being slaves to your phone.
You probably can't even see posts anymore,
dude. We will see each other
without knowing the posts.
We will see each other in a little bit at our at our friend's house.
Oh, you got that text? You got that text back?
I got the ETA. But
he's calling in the A-listers.
I'm a D-lister out.
He's calling in the All-Star team tonight. Hold on.
But I'll show you if you send me a picture on this thing what it looks like. It is like the fact that we even thought that this was like acceptable at one time is insane. People used to send nudies like this.
I barely remember because you also had to use data, which was way out of line with expensive. So like no one could send more than like 10 picture messages per month.
Right.
Is Joe Abram messing with us? What do you mean how you can share it?
I mean, he's messing. He's messing.
You've been sharing that link, or unless he's setting us up for us to tell people how to share the link. But you click the share button, and you select where you'd like to share it to. Your own page, the page of another. You can share it to a group or a page. Pages is like what we have. Groups is like what Honest Travs have. So do it to all.
We have both.
We have a group and a page, but the group is just for the nation to post funny memes.
Yeah.
You see John Wayne's? You probably didn't even see his. Did you see his codpiece meme?
I did. It's good stuff. Real good stuff.
We're really leaning into the codpiece theme of the show.
Well, and I'm going to offer it to the nation. If you have Photoshop, and I know Joe Abram has it, if you want to make a mock-up codpiece, send it. Send it to the Trinity. Cod Talk with Tim and Ted.
So we got that going.
Episode going to be before Kate gets here.
Before Kate gets here.
Well, before we go any further, and I got to get this question out of the way before she gets here because she's gonna hijack the conversation.
Yeah, take a bite out of your.
But before I do, we got a long. I'm going to show. I trust Petrushka, so hate to say it, but I was in Philly for my job. Love to see it. Philly is the greatest city. This is my words, not his now. Had to eat quick in between meetings, settle with Wegmans, and was impressed. Wegmans. Impressed by Wegmans.
There's nothing to not be impressed with. Wegmans is an excellent spot.
I went to the spot.
The ice cream.
The ice cream. My dinner was a black and white, thick milkshake.
Yeah, all right. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to think how I can say this. So, like the place I'm just gonna botch it right off the bat.
Yeah. Let me.
I'm okay. I'm gonna not.
It's already bad. It's already going down. It
was such a weird thing that happened to me. I'm not gonna say where I went to eat. Okay, I'll wait like 2 weeks and I'll say I went then, even though I didn't, because the food was really good. Okay, and I'll even tell you it was a Thai food place because there's a lot of those. But I call and I order the food, and you pay on the phone or anything. Like they ask you what your car looks like, so when you get there, they bring the car out or they bring the food out to your car. I was like, I have a black GMC. And he's like, oh, yeah. I used to sell those. I was like, oh, cool, man. Cool. I was like, I don't like it that much, but it's a lease, so like, whatever.
This is kind of your fault. You gave more detail than you needed to.
Well, I should have just gone, cool. And then moved on, but I didn't. And so I said, it's an okay car, but I don't love it. And he's like, oh yeah. No, they're not great. He's like, they're not the best cars. He's like, I don't work there anymore. I made some mistakes. I made some big mistakes there, and they had to part ways with me. And
did you get any more info?
No, because at this point, because the way he said it just like that, he was like,
yeah. I've made
and I was like, okay,
life-changing mistakes.
It's like I'll still speak highly of him, but I made some big mistakes. I was like, no, that's cool. So $60 then. Like, yeah. No. I'll see you soon. Get there. He goes, oh yeah. He comes out. First of all, it's a Thai food place, and he's like, 60-year-old and white, and doesn't at all fit the description of what you think.
Either way, looking back on a past of murder, it's like we parted ways.
How would you say? Like, I could see, maybe saying they sucked there and you quit or whatever like that. But like, what mistakes could you have made that you'd say it that way? And then they had to fire you for it. So, like, did you just rip somebody off on a car? Did you have a hooker in a car? Never in my life.
GMC with hooker in it.
Never have I seen so many dead hookers in my life.
Name the movie, folks.
Name the movie.
Name the movie.
Never in my life have I seen so many dead hookers.
First one that comments gets a free cod piece from Tim Fry. He's
construction paper. It's made out of construction paper.
He's molded it. He's used himself as the model. He's molded it. A Tim Fry signature cod piece.
You know what would be awesome? You ever seen From Dusk Till Dawn?
Yeah.
There's a great cod piece moment. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
No, is it after it all goes weird?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I turn it off then.
You don't. That's the best part of the movie where
I hate that part when it gets all weird.
Oh man, we should
I get freaked out.
So it gets so crazy. For anybody who hasn't seen it, From Dusk Till Dawn, you should definitely watch it. But it gets crazy, turns into this vampire movie, and one of the guys in the bar, did you get to the part where they're all in the bar?
Yeah.
So they're all like biker guys or whatever. And the one guy, his name is Tom Savini, and he is one of the main special effects guys in Hollywood. So it's him and Rick Baker and like Jim Henson and a couple other people. So he like makes all the exploding heads and all the blood and all that kind of shit. But he's also in movies a lot too. He just has like an extra. And he's leaning back, and one of the vampires is coming, and his cod piece opens up, and there's a 6-shooter in there.
Hell yeah.
The 6-shooter. It doesn't explain how he activates it, but I think you can guess. And he blasts him with the 6-shooter before he turns. Yeah, I think he gets killed. But what an idea! What a gift!
Oh, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. All right. Well, I guess I'll ask you. Got the gun. That's
There he is. That's Tom Savini, baby, the special effects king.
Before we go any further, I got to ask you, Tim. Big question. Can only it's only 3 days a week. It's tough.
Yeah. Where the hell's where's the girl, by the way?
Oh, dude, she's putting us. She's putting it to the test. We've had shows without one of us, and she
wants to see if she's the. I don't want to bring this up. I don't want to say it. You know what I mean? But we have gotten the data, and if all three of us are not together, the views for the show aren't that hot. But we also have found that if Daddy's not on the show, the steepness of the view drop, it's deadly. Yeah. It's a deadly steepness.
Well, I think
I hate to bring it up. I don't want to bring it up. So I'm not.
No, you really don't.
I don't like bringing it up. I don't like that kind of talk. You know. So it's just the steepness of it though is what gets me. Anyway, my day, Ty. My last 2 days, I guess, since we haven't been here. Fine, nothing remarkable. Nothing. I was actually making a list of trying to think of interesting things, and the only thing I could think of was, you know those things that fly around my house all the time. Those guys, birds. The guy with the big fans.
And the human birds.
And I've always thought, like, what would happen if a
crash?
Well, what if their engine cut out or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, I know they already have a parachute, but like
immediately bad.
Yeah, like it's bad no matter what. Because even if you have a parachute, like you have to assume you're good at it. It happened. Yeah. It happened. You heard an engine just pop, and then stop.
And you saw him,
and then the guy started going much faster. He wasn't like plummeting, but he was going a lot faster down with no fan on. And
you see that? You saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he made it. You know, he's all right.
Did he eject?
You can't. Oh, if you eject, you're in bigger trouble. You got to stay where you are because you keep the fan on.
So wait, he's falling to earth without wings,
right? But he's got a parachute,
and the parachute goes.
No. The fan motor goes. The parachute's intact.
Yeah.
So like the thing he was using to direct himself is gone. So there still is the danger of you're going to parachute onto a tree or some bullshit or anything. So it wasn't the parachute that was gone. It was the fan motor that was broken. So
but there's no wings on this thing, right?
No, it's literally just a fan. It's just a big fan and a parachute, and you just sort of scoot around like those things they drive around in the swamp in the bayou.
Like a boat.
No, not
hydroplane boat.
Airboat. Hydro boat.
Airboat.
Like
We're
a
searching
boat.
for airboat.
It's like a boat.
You can drive it like.
It has some kind of air capacity. This
airboat?
Boat.
Yeah.
No, it's an airboat.
Airboat.
Anyhow, so there was that, and then also today there was somebody in town. You know where I live. It's not a big town. Somebody somewhere had a really powerful megaphone, and they were just yelling things like for like 2 hours. You couldn't hear. You couldn't understand anything. You could just hear like, and it would just be echoing off everybody's house in the entire town. It was incredibly loud, and you couldn't tell where the hell the person was coming from. What a weird.
That defeats the purpose of the.
Like, in a way, I think it's funny. Like, I think it's a funny thing to do, to just confuse an entire town.
That's what they were yelling. Because if you get closer and they're like yelling.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm not going to say it.
They're in full clan regalia. Like, all right. This isn't funny anymore.
In context, I could be like, well, they were yelling this, and I would say it.
Yeah.
But then you could just do a quick cut and be like, this is Tyler's opinions on this.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful on the internet these days.
The internet's a scary place, isn't it?
Well, you don't have quite as much of it anymore.
It's true. I mean, I guess I wanted to wait till Kate got here, but I think she's just fucking quit.
Is she dead? She's been really upbeat. Do you even see our group chat, by the way? Me and Kate.
Maybe that's why she's improved her mood, because I'm out of her life.
Probably. I mean, I'm fully in her life, but
so maybe that more Tim, less Ty.
I hate to bring it up.
More Tim, less Ty puts people in a good mood. No, but I had to play golf. I was lucky enough to play golf at Saucon Valley Country Club yesterday. Mm-hmm. And I had to get there, and I've been there pretty many times, but finding it, like, I don't know I know where Saucon Valley is. I've been to the course, but I've always had directions. Like I've always had my
as a backup.
Yeah, well, as the only mode of getting Booty Bell. And I realized I'm in Saucon Valley, and I don't know where it is, and I have no method of finding it. So I'm just lost in Saucon Valley, driving around for a golf course, which is big. You would think that it would just be, but it's like,
and they have like those things around it too. Like, don't they have those tall nets around the golf courses, or is that just driving ranges?
That's
what
you think around golf courses. They just have tall nets.
Yeah. How else would they prevent the balls from getting out?
Right, but so
you've seen the tall nets, I'm sure,
at driving ranges in cities, perhaps.
I've been around.
No, so I'm driving around Saucon Valley. I have no idea how to get to the course, and so I go to this 4-way stop and I just sit there. I'm like, somebody will come along eventually, and they'll tell me where the place is. So this guy in a BMW come. I'm like, he probably knows where it is, and I rolled my window down because not only did I get a flip phone, now I have this kind of thing. I've gone back in time many ways,
sir.
And he ushers his robot to put his window down. He has a British accent, of course, because he's
probably sipping on Grey Poupon.
Yeah, and I'm like, do you know where Saucon Valley is? He goes, yes. I'm like, well, can you tell me? He's like, I'm going there. I'm like, okay. And he's just kind of like a weird guy, right? So I follow him to Saucon Valley, and then the course I was right there. I was like seconds away from it, and but still very lost.
That's such a shitty, like,
it's crazy because, like, if you,
I don't think I could get, like, but even if you were going to somebody's house in the town you live in, it would be difficult to just find it.
Right. And like, that's the thing where I realized how dependent I am, because I've lived in the Lehigh Valley for almost my whole life. And I've been exactly to this place a dozen times. And if I don't have the computer telling me where it is, I'm lost. Like if you drop me in Hellertown without a GPS, I live there now.
Yeah, I know. I'm so clueless as to anything. Is the casino off the is in the Hellertown area?
Yes.
I mean, I know it's in Bethlehem, but it's in the Hellertown, Bethlehem area.
Yeah, it's in Bethlehem.
It's all alien to me. It's all completely alien to me.
This seems like a pretty good story.
Holy shit, Ty! I got a good story about Shepherd Hills. This past Sunday, me and my dad almost got into a fight with a homeowner on the course.
Oh, Petrushka, can you give a detailed thing, or do you want to come in? Should we bring him in?
I think I saw Kate doing some activity on Facebook 20 seconds ago. So I think Kate's going to be in a few seconds, but we can bring him in once we let Kate shine.
Okay.
Shine her light on us.
Prepare this story.
If she shows up.
Yeah. Prepared to come on air, pal, for your second run with fame. Get used to fame, Petrushka. I don't know what this means. You could come back by, say, Monday to social media.
Oh, he has you in. He has you in for Monday for the date.
Okay, is anybody else? Let's check in on that. Is anybody else?
No one else has submitted. But no, actually, okay.
Today's the last day to put bets in, by the way. Today's the final day. If you have a bet when I'm going to get rid of the flip phone and go back to social media and the smartphone, throw in the date. Throw in the date. Get in on the action, baby.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's here.
I see her milling around.
Kate's here. We're going to bring her in. You love her and you hate her. It's the queen, the matriarch of the clicking and screaming nation. I hope she has a crown. I hope she puts a crown on. She has a crown. She's reaching for a crown. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kate Hughes.
Hi.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm late.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, you don't fake apologize to us.
Where were you? Where were you?
Where were you?
I'm going to say it.
You had diarrhea.
It's similar to that, but not really. A toilet explosion. I'll tell you what, I'm not a plumber, but I had to act like one just now. I don't even have a plumber's costume. I should.
Girls didn't poop, Kate.
Look, this is my dinner. I didn't even get to have dinner. My hair's wet.
How are you blowing up toilets with only like milkshakes?
Yeah, with only NutriBullet with non-dairy.
Okay. It wasn't my toilet. It was my
Hey, what do you
sink.
hate worse, poop talk or sex talk?
Sex talk.
No,
Okay.
you don't.
Yeah.
I think she's lying.
I'm not lying.
Oh, I think she.
Because I'm smiling. I'll stop.
Kate,
Don't smile again.
Okay.
I got to ask you a question. I've asked Tim. Nobody ever asked me. I'll say that.
Yeah.
How was your day?
I see what you're doing.
I didn't do it.
He made a move. He made a move
did.
for it.
Actually, can I come right back? Can you take me out and wait for me to come back?
Sure.
I need a.
What the hell is going on here?
Do it.
tonight?
Do it. Do it. To her. You do it to her.
I can't do it because if I do it again, then she's gonna suspect me every time. I have to do like once every 3 months.
No, but she's gonna suspect me right away. So you have.
Can't you just get the mouse on the brand? Like I'll
Yeah, but
bring her back in
I still can't. I need to.
with your elbow. With your elbow, like get it on the brand button, have it ready to go, and then just give it a quick like.
What if I? That's very obvious.
Something like that. It wouldn't work. I don't
Extra
think.
obvious. She's still not back. You got to do it. You got to do it because she doesn't want you to show your hands. I have to show my hands.
I know, but I can't. I'm not going to do it. I can't.
Whatever.
Then it's going to be out the window forever. Once you cash those chips in, you don't get them back.
You don't feel the responsibility or the desire is not the right word, but the power doesn't overwhelm you.
Not yet. By the way, 28 shares on the program tonight already. If we could get
up to 40, that'd be
if we get the 40 shares, gang, I tell you, we'd appreciate it.
Can we get to 40 shares? Make it happen, folks. Break a
Share
record
it wherever you
be the one
can. I'm gonna continue to share this bastard.
As we say that, we plummet. Is Kate coming back, or should we? Patricia?
Yeah, let's move on.
All right,
we got?
we don't have much. Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away. Rest in peace, Ruth. Rest in peace, Ruth. Rest in peace, Ruth.
Your tribute to Ruth is a.
Well, you try to say it. You try to say it.
R.I.P.
No,
Ruth.
say rest in peace, Ruth. I did
Rest
right.
in peace, Ruth.
Ruth. So we will be making a RBG.
Oh, okay. No, okay. She's good. Kate is come back on. She's come back on. She's with us currently.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I feel bad. I had to get into Tyler's head.
I'll wear a trucker hat, you fool.
See what I had available. My Amsterdam.
Are you feeling more off the grid?
Yeah, I want to guess the right time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tyler gave me a shirt for me to sleep on, and I stole
I love
it.
how I'm being made fun of when I was a gentleman.
You
Listen, we were filming and
wearing Tyler's shirt.
We were filming 6 a.m. Kate's sleeping on a video poker machine.
Yep.
Head down, and I say, "Hey, Kate, would you like this shirt to use?"
And he was like this,
and she says yes.
and I caught
I'll
it.
look at her. She's using it against me.
And I had a button mark. You know that the buttons on the men's shirts are backwards? Did you know that?
I've heard the zippers too. The zippers on the sweatshirts are backwards too.
Are they really?
And
Yes,
also, your buttons on your pants are backwards.
Your buttons are backwards.
Well,
you got fake pockets.
yeah,
You have fake pockets.
You have fake ass pockets.
Yeah.
How much? You can't put jerky in those pockets.
Why would you even want pockets? The whole point of a pocket is to put things in it. Why would you
You
want
gotta warm up that beef jerky.
That's
I don't understand even wasting material on making a fake pocket. There's no practical use for it.
If if your shoes aren't full of jerky,
you're not doing it right.
your pocket's gotta be.
So the one thing what ladies say about dresses, if you're like, that's a nice dress, if they have pockets, that's the first thing they say. They say this has pockets.
But they're actual pockets.
Real
I don't understand
pockets.
why some women pants have like a mock pocket, a mocket.
A mocket.
It
That's
makes
what
no
they're
sense.
calling it. The mockets.
It's
Well,
the damn patriarchy at it again.
God damn it! Like, why would you?
Oh, those
It's the pocket. It's the pocket boys.
the penis people again.
It's the pocket boys.
That's
Yeah.
like wearing a broken watch. You can't
Yeah,
tell any
exactly the
goddamn
same.
time.
Yeah, I'm
exactly
going to
the
tell you,
same.
Ty. I'm going to tell
Wear
you
a
this.
broken
Kate.
watch.
I'm going to tell you this, Kate.
Because I do it.
I
Do
wear
you?
it. I wear a broken watch constantly.
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too.
I don't give a shit. I have a
I don't
cell
care.
phone. I can check the time. It looks cool. What do you want from me?
I
I
need a
don't
watch.
know.
In fact, on our shows on Never Again, Kate, sometimes I wear a watch on that show.
Fake.
Broken every time.
Doesn't work.
Nope.
Is it because it needs a battery? I have to tell you.
No, it's just broke. I think.
I won't
You
get a
guys
battery.
like watches being on your wrists? You like the feeling?
love
I think they look cool
Feels like I have power, and I know about
Be
time.
free.
because people see it and they're like, that person's got some money on them.
Well,
Yep.
obviously, you know, I'm not tied to materialistic things, and
You say that like Tide TY.
He meant.
I think she needs to go forever.
You didn't mean Tylered? Like I'm not tied.
He did.
Okay.
I do that too. I'm like, it's domesticate.
Kate, how's your day? Just tell us how your day is.
Well, now I feel like I can talk about it.
Yeah.
I fixed a toilet. Guys, that was very upsetting.
Well, how did it break?
You
don't want to tell us? You don't want to tell us?
It's not the toilet. It's a sink. It's a sink.
Why
I
would you
think-
go into the bathroom in the sink, Kate?
I'm confused.
I tried to flush the sink.
Can't spell style without tie.
Yeah. Style.
One letter away from my name, but and also one letter.
Also,
You get what I'm
then
saying.
you take the first one off and then
You
put
guys
another
get
one on
me.
the end. But you get
I'm
it.
so gotten here on the program.
Oh, you know what's funny? Okay, I don't want to. I hate to interrupt you. I hate
Hey,
to.
don't you?
It's on my
what?
mind. Something's on my mind, and it's good
What's
for
on your
me.
mind? Tell me what's on your mind.
I'm gonna tell you what's on my fucking mind. I was looking up each of our names for some reason, like the origin of our names, the other day, and so I looked up Kate. I looked up Catherine, spelled the way you spell it with
Correctly?
a Y,
Okay.
and it was, I believe, purity is what it means,
It does.
right? So it's like
What? Tyler, why? That's
I'm
Pure,
serious. So
pure
all,
heroin.
all of these names, they're all like Old English. They all begin in Old English. So it's like Old English for purity, Catherine, and then it shows alternate spellings, whatever. And I go Timothy, Old English name. Oh, and also Catherine is inherently feminine, right? It's usually a feminine name. Timothy is usually a masculine name, and it means like one of God or something, like worshiper of God or something like that. And it's usually a male name. And then I looked up Tyler, and it said one who tiles, masculine or feminine. And I just thought,
yeah.
what an insult. What an insult that was from Google.
You know
That's like purity, one of God, one who tiles.
You know what's also weird about my name?
Trinity. Many things.
Well,
It belongs to a toddler. Tyler the toddler.
you know what's weird about my name, though? Do you know any old Tylers?
Not yet.
Not yet, baby.
I
I was
think
just
it's a young name. It's a young man.
Yeah, I just said
Like
Tyler the toddler.
Tyler. But you're
Happy
going to be
Tyler.
old Tyler. You're going to be an old Ty.
I can't see it. I can't visualize it. You can't. Grandpa Tyler, Pappy Tyler. That sounds weird.
Granny Ty.
I haven't met one Tyler over 50 even.
I don't think they exist. I think I'm the oldest Tyler ever so far.
That's awesome. Congratulations, sir.
Also, do you think I should let the kids, like my grandkids, call me Ty?
Yeah.
My
Uncle
name is
Ty,
weird because
Uncle Ty?
Ty is like a kid.
Happy Ty.
Happy Ty.
Ty seems like a young nickname. I prefer Ty, but I also think it's very like childish.
I think
Anna.
Happy Ty would do well with like a banjo, like sitting on the porch.
But I'd have to spell it THIH or GH.
Oh, you'd have to be fancy with it for sure.
Yeah, TIGHE or whatever.
All right,
Kate,
so
how
back
was
to
your day?
the-
How was
back
your
to
day?
Tell us about the toilet. You went to the bathroom and it was too much for it to handle.
Right. No, I was getting ready for this show and I took a shower
In the toilet?
in the toilet. And I was brushing my teeth and I noticed that the sink was like, lick, 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 lick. And I was like, zoom, 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 zoom.
Yeah.
I got my finger on the button. I didn't want to have it on there, but I got it.
So then water, I'm freshly out of the shower. Water from the sink.
Naked. You're naked.
I'm-
Naked. Tune in, folks. Now is the time to
Well,
tune in.
naked
Kate's
time.
naked. There's water everywhere.
Underneath the clothes she's wearing right now, naked.
Yes.
naked again. You guessed it, guys.
Water is rising in her tub and her sink. Toilet water overflowing on the
splashing into my face.
Overdid it with the baby oil once again, boys.
I slipped right on the floor.
clog the drain on that. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it.
All right.
Butter. I said sex butter.
Water's going up. Water's coming down.
Whew. So I'm plunging, and that hole, you know, the sinkhole when you're
The
in
emergency
the sink.
hole.
Yeah. Whoa, don't do it like that, Kate. You don't do that to the hole.
I didn't do that to the hole. I'm trying to.
You know what you did. You know what you
Here's the
just
sink.
did.
So it's here. Am I
The
doing
nation
something
saw
wrong?
that action. That action.
What was your catchphrase, Ty? Reveal the hole or
Release the hole.
release the hole. You were releasing the hole.
I released the hole.
After
Yeah.
she released her hole. I'm talking about not sexual shit. I'm talking about gross shit.
He's talking about poop.
Yeah.
Which I'm totally comfortable with. So anyway,
Like, on you?
I love it.
It's a gray area between sexual and gross with this.
You know,
girl.
Hitler did that.
What?
Anyway, poop face. What?
Wait, Hitler did what?
Poop face.
Yeah, that's what he's known for.
Yeah.
Good old
That was
Hitler.
that was one of his major crimes. Was the poop face?
Everybody has a crush.
incident. Yeah,
He barely had any.
we're only human, Kate. Everyone's
Yeah.
only human.
Imagine him getting shit on. It's my cross to bear. It's just
Why does he have Trump voice?
I don't know.
It's your Trump voice. Hey there, Nazis.
The poop was huge.
Not for
It was
nothing, but I need you
huge.
in Poland by tomorrow
How's my-
morning.
how's my mustache?
Mm. Yeah, so there was like, I don't know what it is, but it's coming out and it's splashing me in the face. And I didn't have time to text you guys about it to say that I would be late, but I got here as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. Well, is it fixed or it's still happening?
It's bad. Yeah, and I have to deal with it.
Is it like a rat in the pipe? What's going on here?
I don't know what
Is
it
there
is,
a bird?
guys. It's like dirt, like chunks of dirt, like black.
This is bad, Kate. What you're describing is bad.
Yeah.
Can you take us in there? Show us.
All right, come on. Oh, really? You want me to?
Yeah. If there's a plumber in the nation, they're gonna help you out.
It's disgusting.
Oh hell yeah, dude. It's not poop, right?
No, it's in the sink.
Well, I don't know what you get into.
Oh, you can see my house now. Oh, look at this lamp.
Kate's got a beautiful house. Yes. it
Damn!
looks- Damn! Look at that lamp.
God damn! Look at that lamp.
A tree holding a saucer, a flying saucer.
It's kind of dark in here. Look, the naked lady.
Oh, a blast
Ooh,
from our
her
past.
crotch is lit
Oh,
up.
you
Tressa.
Q Tressa is in the house. She's happy to see your tour of weird
Oh man,
sexual artwork.
I'm not.
Kate's, the bathroom. Yeah, this is bad.
What did you put in? Did you put dirt in the sink, Kate?
I didn't, but I suspect I know someone who did.
Is it the man who put the Cliff Bar in the garbage?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, look at this light. Look at this.
Another
light.
crime against humanity for Kate, done by some mystery
Beautiful.
person.
Beautiful. Look at those walls. Look how nicely adorned they
It
are.
looks like a haunted motel you live in.
Look, there's a man head on my refrigerator.
Is that the reception area at a haunted motel?
All right, so it's bad. That's bad. That's down really low from where it was. It was up higher. What?
The comment I don't know. I can't share it, but it's
Is it making fun of me? Probably.
Yeah, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
What is it?
Nothing.
not-
It's just gross.
It's like
Say
it's a
poop.
double entendre.
It's not
yeah, it's
poop.
too many. It's too many.
Too many entendres.
But Kate,
I'm sure
did the water?
I'll share it.
Yeah, I'll give you some context. Did the water come up because you were running some other thing,
Yeah.
or did you fill up the sink and then just won't drain?
It won't. Yeah, I was washing, brushing, it wouldn't drain. So then I got the old plungy poo.
Yeah.
You don't plunge the sink, Kate.
You got to get that trap out of there, Kate. You got to pull that U-shaped thing. Just pull that bitch out.
Oh, what's
It's
a
probably
use-
full. It's probably full of Kate hair.
in the sink?
In a hospital.
Motherfucker in a hospital.
Anyway,
Do you have any updates on Table Man? I think we need to visit this because we haven't heard any updates on Table Man.
Anna
in a
Hamilton
while.
offered to help me.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
the winter season is upon us, and we have Ryan Dugan. He's got his pickup truck It's been turned on and
Let's
ready to
set it
go
up.
for a month.
Can we go?
Yes. I mean, this guy doesn't live in like Massachusetts, does he?
A-Town. So we could possibly set up a date for that. It could be like Tyler's phone date and my table date.
Oh,
and see who lasts longer. I don't know what that means. But
yeah, I don't know what it means either. But
that's not you.
I would like to get my table back before Tyler gets back on the grid. I feel
once he goes back on the grid, by the way, Kate,
yeah.
you don't have to listen to this, but once he goes back on, he's gonna go back on 100 times harder.
I think so too. I'm sad about it.
It's gonna be
I'm right
instant post. Look at my food. Look at my food. Look at my face.
Yeah. Look.
Just hate to be the person that does this. I hate to eliminate these people that don't believe in me in my quest for independence from media. You know why? Because they're slaves to it. You look at them both. They're on their phones right now. You can't even see them. It's disgusting. It disgusts me. It truly does. And I hate to see it. I hate to see you both like this.
Hate to see it.
I made this as fast as I could, but it was too late.
Good tie show. Like Kate at McDonald's getting truck here, tie show off grid.
Bring truck.
I do truck.
I do truck. Kate, as somebody who worked in a restaurant for most of my adult life, what shared experience do you have? I did truck. Oh, no, me too, I guess. I don't remember it exactly that way.
Over there, lamp.
Wait, did you guys like my lamp? Wasn't that cool?
Lamp is nice.
I don't remember seeing that. Is that what is that? What is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a flying saucer in a tree? A cocoon?
It's a tree. Yeah, a cocoon.
Oh,
yeah.
Love to see it.
Guys, I was in bed today until almost noon.
Really? Huh. Yeah, no filming.
What time was bedtime, though? Previously.
So listen to this.
I feel like Kutressa's turning on me.
Oh.
She no longer loves me.
Wait, there was a Monte Cristo reference back the other night.
Said I look like the Count of Monte Cristo.
Wait, it was Kutressa both times?
Yes.
She said it both. I don't know why I think it's so funny. I've never heard anyone compared to the Count of Monte Cristo in my life.
Ever.
Can you find an image? See if we agree? Or
yeah, I have a feeling she's spot on. Kate, what time did you go to bed?
Oh, I don't think it was late. I think it was like 11.
Oh,
really? Because I texted you and you didn't answer.
I was specifically ignoring it. I have a flip phone.
I had to text Kate today. She hadn't answered me for hours. So I finally had to text her. I say, well, first I said, did you film today? She doesn't answer. Hours. So finally I have to say, why do you hate me?
Well, we have a group chat going that you don't answer. So.
And I was like, let me count the ways.
I don't know if this looks like Ty. This is.
Oh, am I gonna get offended?
No, it's a handsome. It's a handsome. This
now I'll get offended that you don't.
I won't say anything.
Oh, I mean, just. Yeah, I feel like this looks more like if me and Ty were merged into one person, maybe.
Oh, so super handsome.
Because of the handsomeness, you're like, I can't let him.
Right.
You know what? Hey, you know what?
It's gone to his head, folks.
Up to you. It's up to you to make the decision. You don't have to listen to me.
Well, you've already.
You can make your own decisions. 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 Make your own decisions, folks.
I wouldn't say handsome.
Is that Alexander Dumas?
I didn't say the guy was handsome. I said he's got bigger hair. And but I don't think he reminds me of Tyler. I wouldn't say like, oh, that's
Look at Tyler's hair, though. Look at Tyler's hair.
Do sort of a more forlorn look, Ty. No.
Oh God.
No. Yes. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know about this one, guys. I like the fact. I think we should still call him the Count. I think that's great for everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't see a Q. I don't see a Q. Unless you can produce a better picture.
I'll be the Count of Clicking and Screaming Nation.
Oh, so now he's the boss and the Count. Sounds like somebody else.
I call you the Queen every day.
Oh, you're right. I forgot to put my tiara on. So last night I went to an art gallery opening.
Ooh. Did you slide your biz card? Do they have biz cards in your world?
I used to have one, but I had to paint a picture real quick.
Okay. Here's my business card, just a blank canvas.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I was doing the thing where like I forgot that I don't have a job, and I was like, "Oh, give me your business card." Like I was talking to artists, and I'm like, "Oh, give me your card," and I'm like, "I'm not going to do anything with it."
Nancy Davis. Huh? You'll get a call.
Yeah, it was weird. I saw my old peeps.
Yeah,
not veal.
No,
Not the villain.
It was like this. It was.
You're doing karate. You were doing karate.
Shoo, two ships in the night.
Oh, you were in the same venue though.
Yeah.
Would have loved if the whole Trinity would have gone to this art opening, but we didn't get the invite, unfortunately.
Anna Hamilton invited me. I didn't even know about it.
It's fine. No, that's fine.
That's fine.
But I have a.
Anna doesn't love us. That's fine too. Whatever. I mean, it's not the first time somebody.
Would you have gone though?
Yes, I would have.
Really? Okay. Well, I know now. Next time.
I'm supportive of Anna Hamilton, but she can't think to.
It would have been nice if
would have been nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should go see Anna at her studio. It's right by this new gallery.
It would have been nice. It would have been nice.
Anna, Tyler's upset apparently.
I don't even like art. I guess.
Guess I hate art. I guess I must hate art.
Sorry, guys. All right, next time. I didn't know.
Sophisticated enough to appreciate art, I guess. I'm an idiot.
John Wayne sent me this one. This he believes is more of a Tyler.
Oh, I can see that one. Yeah.
This one I can see. I can see sort of like
I guess I'm not even here. I don't even exist.
He's still upset. I didn't know.
And I full screen the picture areas. They're teaming up on me. They're teaming up on me again.
Tyler's feelings are really hurt. I mean, the boss count.
He's looking at me.
He's looking right at you.
And we're Ty and I. We're gonna see each other in like a half an hour.
You are?
The feelings are getting righted.
I trying to take her out. I trying to get it. If you just
God damn it!
Oh,
sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
I love you too.
You're not. I guess I'm not friendly.
Thank you, JWC, for the gift. For the gift of that picture, though.
yeah.
Yeah. So no table. We're gonna get table back. Get table back on truck.
Yes.
Get truck table
Now,
back.
what kind of reinvigoration ceremony will take place with it? Because this is the birthing table. This is the conception table. This is the birthing table. This is the beheading table. This is yes.
Can I
yes.
offer a suggestion?
Please.
A full reenactment of all activities that happened on table.
Done.
I would think.
I'll do that. Yeah.
You know how like they do it like
the reenactment of Catholic things. I can do them.
Yeah, they have like the
cross bearing.
Oh, like the Stations of the Cross, but
yeah, like each
with the table. Is that not the worst? By the way, Ty, did you ever have to do that when you were a kid?
What?
The Stations of the Cross, it was called.
No, I wasn't really religious like that.
Well, we didn't have a choice, but like it was. I can't imagine why you'd even want a bunch of 10-year-olds to have to do that. So in the church, Ty, anytime you go to any Catholic church, all around the walls there'll be like pictures or statues, or whatever like that, of stages of like the crucifixion of Christ, right? So it'll be like,
which is like,
it'll be like,
yeah.
And so it'll be like, one, he's fine. He's not doing so great. There's like a sneaky looking guy standing behind him. Now there's a cross, and there's 12 of them. I think there's 12.
Bullet wounds everywhere.
Is there 12, Kate? You remember?
12.
12. And I don't remember this. I don't remember the whole thing because I blocked most of it out.
He got shot a lot, and there's
a reinterpretation in the 90s.
When Jesus was in the Bloods, and then he went to
Tupac. There was a thing with him and Tupac.
Yeah,
and but you had to. And I might be wrong, Kate, if you remember. You had to go to church, and they would like read a half an hour for station number 1.
You're like, you ain't gonna believe this.
And then
it happened again.
Listen up. And then they'd sing a song, and then I think they'd have students reenacting each station.
He gets murdered at the end. You're
and then it It takes 6 hours. It takes.
Wait, like they reenacted him getting like nailed to the cross?
I don't remember if they reenacted it or if they just have pictures on the walls and they talk about it.
Do you remember
It's all day.
Romeo and Juliet, with what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio and the other Claire Danes, I think, where they take that story and they update it with like spray paint and like it's like that now. It's like that's now
a very good movie though. That's a very good movie.
I love that.
Is it actually a good movie?
Yeah, it's
awesome.
like super clever how they adapted it to.
I've never seen it. I assumed it would be bad.
It's one where they're like the rival rich families, right?
Yeah. The Capulets and the Montagues.
Yeah. Tim, that reminds me. Do you remember senior year of high school?
I do.
When it's like I'm not even here.
You'll be able to.
You might remember Kate.
Oh, can I remember that far back in time?
Senior year of high school.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Yes, you were.
I was not gonna say it.
Wasn't technology when you were there? Before technology. Tim, do you remember? And
I need to rip your shirt.
Oh.
That's right. I can carve it up.
Why are you wearing a button up and not showing an inch of clav, by the way?
I have another shirt on.
Yeah.
I just put it over my shirt.
Whoa.
Whoa there.
Hona.
I was trying to do like the top button and leave the rest open.
You'd be like, this is a family program.
That's full-blown cholo style.
Yeah, like you're in a
cholo style.
But I couldn't get the top
You're
button.
wearing Dickies work pants.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Holmes?
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
Lots away.
Yeah.
Another
you ain't
side
from
of
around here, are you, Holmes?
Sorry.
What
have you heard something
Your mama
about
me? Puto.
What have you heard about me?
Sorry, what about high school?
When we did the class-wide assembly and they selected a group of 4 of our peers to simulate dying in a car accident.
I skipped school.
That's awesome.
I realized I found out what was happening. Everybody's like, "Did you hear we're gonna have a mock fucking death?" And I said, "I'm actually just gonna go home."
Yeah, like I remember being there.
No one stopped me because everybody was like outside anyway, so you could just leave if you wanted to. So
no,
I didn't stick around.
What was the logic behind it?
Do you remember? It was like students against drunk driving.
Yeah.
And it was like, guys, first of all, no one is going to not drink and drive because the least cool people in school pretended to die for a project.
First of all, no one's for
the least cool. Driving. I have no idea who did it. I actually don't remember, but they were probably the least cool.
I don't know anybody like.
I know I wasn't involved.
Like pro drunk driving. It's good to have you guys here. It's good to have you.
Pro drunk driving?
Yeah, nobody's for it.
Right. Or
no, you're right.
Tyler was picketing.
No.
I believe in drunk driving.
Yeah, down with the students against drunk driving.
Yeah.
What are you so against?
And you know what, Ty? I did see I remember going to school and seeing like, it was like the school news. So every morning there was like a different little news thing, and they had like a video and maybe I'm making this up. Tell me if I'm just completely making this up, Kate style. But did they have someone dressed as the Grim Reaper slinking around?
Are you serious?
I also remember.
In case it wasn't clear what was going on, they were like, "See, death. It's the symbol for death, everybody."
Well, I remember don't
drink beer.
The people who died. It was the one guidance counselor.
They don't think it's funny. The people that are dead.
It was a guidance counselor's daughter,
and she was like, the guidance counselor was watching the reenactment, like crying, and I'm like, "This was."
I'm putting all these pieces together.
Yeah.
I now know that guidance counselor. One time this is the level of sensitive that we're talking about. Somebody threw, I had nothing to do with it because it wasn't even that big of a deal. Somebody threw a small cup of rice at someone else in lunch, rice. And she came in and saw the rice and she broke down in tears and said she'd never seen such senseless destruction in her entire life, and then ran out of the lunchroom.
Yeah.
And we're all like,
have you taken?
Are you in charge of the emotional stability? Because it seems like maybe you should not be.
She's like watching, and I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely weird to see all your classmates being dead when they're literally sitting there. But you're like, well, you're dead on the video, and she's crying. The guidance counselor's crying. It's like, well, why did you have us do this then?
She's like, I needed to cry it out. Sometimes you have to cry it out. I think we've
You
talked
cry a
about
lot,
it.
Kate?
I wouldn't. I would say average.
I would
Average.
probably. I don't know. I would say you're an above average amount.
Why would you say that?
Well, because based on the amount of
Because
time.
of the vagina?
No, the amount of times you say, "I cried today."
I cry like with sad movies. I can't help myself, or sad commercials. I can't help it.
Or general reflection on your.
Yeah, my sink. I cried about that.
Did you cry?
No.
Oh shit! Yeah, we want to hear this story.
Oh, what is
Brandon,
it?
I'll send you the link, my boy.
Oh, is he supposed to come in? What
I
story
forgot
is
about
it?
it.
Brandon got into a fight at Shepherd Hills Golf Course. A homeowner. I'm gonna guess
Quatressa cries at commercials.
she cries
Yeah.
on them. She's probably in the commercial. She's like
Oh.
knows all the celebrities and stuff.
I can cry on.
My guess is that Petrushka and his dad hit a house and
With a golf ball?
with a ball
Okay.
and
Fists.
fought, and the homeowner came out and got pissed off. That's my guess.
Oh,
I think I say a lot.
you do.
See,
She's been waiting for that opportunity, and you finally presented it.
the lack of support I get from Kate it's alarming.
It's unprecedented.
That's right.
Well, the sad thing is now that you're off the grid, you're not even in the group. Like the group chat is.
And I'm very supportive of Tyler now, right? Now that he's gone.
Oh, all the time. She's always saying, "Oh man, I was watching with some of his old bits, and I was just hooting. I was hooting and hollering and laughing." And I say, "I wish you could see it."
Here's a good
He
question.
would have loved to see it.
Baseball nets at a golf course.
Baseball. Have I seen baseball nets at a golf course? Yes. Is that the right answer?
Wait a
How'd I
second.
do? How did I do?
That's it. They're not baseball net. I'm not saying baseball nets. It's those humongous nets, so the ball doesn't hit cars driving by. You're acting like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy.
I was in a situation where somebody I was with hit a ball, hit a car with a ball, and
Over the net.
There was no net.
They hit it over the net.
No, it wasn't net.
Well, then
Drive at your own risk, they say.
Who's ever said, "Oh, wait, drive the ball or drive the car"?
Both.
I'm telling you, I've seen the nets.
Well,
And
this
I even
is how it went.
Are you talking about the New York Nets?
We were at Bethlehem Municipal Golf Course, and I think I could say it because it was long ago.
Well, you've already said it.
Well, I didn't say who did it. I didn't say the whole
Okay.
story. And this particular hole runs right up against the road, and my friend, who we all know, hit it directly into this car coming, and you saw it hit the car, and you saw the car see us be the ones that hit it at it, and then the car pulls in and they start questioning us. They're pissed off. Obviously, this windshield is now broken, and they're like, "You hit my car," and you literally the person saw who did it. Like you could there was no denying it, and he was like, "I didn't do it." And she's like, "I saw you do it," and they had a fight. It was
It's such a shitty thing to do. You know what you can't do as an adult, Kate. Maybe we should do this as. You can't do it as an adult.
I'll try it. What is it? I'll try it.
Well, it's just standing slightly off the road and like throwing shit at cars,
Oh,
like snowballs or whatever.
Yeah,
the pleasure you don't realize how dangerous it is when you're a kid. Like if someone did it to me now, I'd flip out because I realize the danger. But when you're 13, the energy rush you get from throwing a snowball at a car as it drives by and then running away like they're going to come at you.
Yeah.
And then that all dissolves in adulthood. It's all gone. It's just replaced with anxiety and bills and shit.
Bills, anxiety, all those things.
We have 6 minutes, people. Brandon Petrushka has entered the game.
Is he here? Okay.
We have a story coming your way.
Is he going to be on this side? I feel like it's going to be on this side.
Clicking and Screaming Nation royalty. It's Brandon Petrushka.
Brandon Petrushka
in the house. Welcome
There he
back,
is.
sir.
He's right there.
My people, let me tell you this. So,
His
this
people.
past weekend was my father's birthday. So, I decided to treat him to a game of golf.
And a fist fight.
His favorite game, right? At Shepherd Hills, which is close to where I live, right? So we
What's your address?
we're doing our thing, right? Playing golf. And we get to about the 13th hole. Okay. Now I'm
But
on
I see where you're at. This isn't about you are at the 13th hole.
We're at the 13th hole. Listen, Ty, you know what I'm talking about. You're a golfer. So I take this swing, bang, smash it, but it hooks right. Okay. Hook this thing right. It goes like 4 feet in this lady's yard. Okay, on Shepherd Hills. And you know, if you've ever been to Shepherd Hills,
People, I don't golf.
I don't know if
Brandon.
people
live like near the golf course.
Apparently.
Yeah. So Tim, if you haven't been, there are on the left and the right side, there are houses that are like susceptible to getting hit with golf balls.
Sounds
Okay?
like it. Yeah.
Like, let's be honest, like they probably get hit with like 3 or 4 golf balls every day.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Out of bounds.
But okay, this is if you're a terrible golfer. Now, most of us are. So their houses are getting hit, right? so I like hit this, I smash this like drive, but it hooks right, goes in this lady's yard. It's only like 4 feet in this lady's yard, but she has this fence that says, beware of dog. So I'm looking around and I'm like,
No dog.
a military guy, and I'm like, well, I don't see a dog and I don't see a person. So
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
Yeah.
It's an expensive golf ball.
You got to
Right?
get that thing.
So I open her, like I unlatch her gate.
I love your
like the opposite side. I pop it open. I'm in and out in like 2 seconds.
That's
right?
4. Go ahead.
In and out. By the time I'm out, this lady, I'm going to label her a Karen, just starts bitching.
She's waiting
like,
for it.
about everything you could imagine towards me, right? Now, mind you, it's my dad's birthday this day, right?
So you gotta rough up the woman for your pop.
Well, hold on.
You got to give her 1 or 2.
well, hold on. I do have some class. I'm not going to beat up a woman.
Yeah. So get your husband out here. Let me fight a man of the house.
So she's originally bitching at me, right?
Right.
And in and out of her house, she instantly lets her dog out, right? Which is like a Rottweiler. Like, this is like a legit dog that would have fucked me up, like, if it got me.
Hence
Okay.
the sign.
But I was like
Beware.
in and out in a second. Got it. Got my golf ball. I got 2 other golf balls in the process. And I was like, hey lady, I'm sorry. You live on a golf course. This probably happens all the time. My bad. Have a good day. Right? That was the wrong thing to say to her.
She's like, don't
This
tell
Karen
me what to do.
just went off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Off. She was just bitching. Now, mind you, hold on, I'm gonna match it up to the screen. My golf ball was over here. My dad was over here to hit his ball, right? Karen's going off. So my dad, it's his birthday, right? He doesn't drink a lot. Now, on this particular day,
Mistake number 1.
he was drinking. We were buying him drinks. And he was like 7 drinks deep, which for him is like...
That's actually a lot for anybody.
That's a lot.
7 drinks is
7
good for
drinks is
anybody.
a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, he was absolutely gone, right? I'm surprised he was golfing at that point.
You brought him there.
But at
I'm
this
not
point, he was 7 drinks deep, and he just mouths off at this Karen. This Karen's just mouthing off at him. She's in visual sight of him, and he just goes, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to hit the ball. You live on a golf course. this shit has to happen every day. What is your problem? And he goes and he hits the golf ball. Here's the greatest part. Here's the greatest part. He's so angry. It's his birthday. His ball that he hit went right in the hole.
No way.
It went right in the hole. He was so angry.
He willed it.
I
He
don't know if
willed
it was
it
the
into the hole.
adrenaline, the hate. I don't know what it was.
I was hoping that it was
When
going to
he hit
go
it-
a much darker direction. I
I
thought
was
it was
gonna-
going
it
to
was
hit her right in
hoping-
the nose.
Dude, Ty, I know you know golf.
Yeah.
It was a par 4. It was the second shot. It went straight in the fucking hole.
Did she clap?
Oh my god, yeah. Dude, we yelled ecstatically like the whole fucking neighborhood heard
The
us.
dog was like,
She
You know what I'm saying?
That was actually good. That was
She-
No,
so
it
she
was
turned-
not a golf clap. It was we were fucking hollering.
But
You know what I'm saying?
the woman, did she turn? So her attitude turned around when he got it in.
Oh no. So here's the greatest part.
Here's
So
the
she
end. Here's the end
called the golf course manager,
Yeah.
Ooh,
and the manager came
golf
up.
cop.
Now you guys know that I managed a whole bunch of gyms in the Lehigh Valley area, like
We
forever,
remember.
right? So
Wait, what
I
are gyms?
recognized the guy, and I'm like, dude, James, and he's like, yeah. I won't say the
He's
last.
got
name.
Juggalo paint on.
But he's like, yeah.
The secret
I'm
handshake.
like, dude, I'm like, it's my dad's birthday. There's a fucking Karen over there. I don't know her real name, but like she was freaking out. Like,
Oh, we talk about Karen
Yeah.
like a wild animal. Just a Karen over
Yeah.
there, just like bitching in the corner. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta restrain her, man.
and he was like he came in heated. He came in heated, like he was gonna originally kick us out. And I talked him out of it. I was like, calm down. It's all good. It's golf.
He's
We're
eagled.
supposed to be calm.
Yeah.
We're calm. The only one that's not calm, Karen. You know what I mean?
And she's home. You can't even do anything with her. She's home.
She's already
No.
home.
No, dude, here's the greatest thing, right? So that was on this past Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went yesterday with a with a client, like someone I was trying to close. I was like, hey man, I can maybe
See that house over there?
shave a couple dollars off if you beat me at golf. And I knew he would beat me at golf. It's just all part of the game. So I was like, whatever, let's just play golf. Let's just get it done. So this guy does, and we get to that hole, and sure enough, he hits a ball like right on the line of fucking Karen's fence. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, I just told them the story about all this, and I'm like, oh man. I'm like, she's probably in the fucking windows. She's
Feels
probably
like you
fucking
like
watching.
I want this story to end with producers like, me and Karen are dating.
We're dating now.
Married.
She's my wife.
Dude, no. So the greatest part is like his ball's right there.
Greatest parts.
So he takes his like club and he like pulls it into the green,
Oh.
with like a club length or whatever. And the Karen starts bitching again.
And she sees you. Now she thinks it's you.
Dude, at this point, no, I went incognito. I had a black hat on.
Oh, you had a
I
hat
had a
on.
different color shirt. I
Mustache.
was like trying to look different from the
Oh, yeah,
last.
that
time.
doesn't stand
You know
out.
what I'm saying?
That's like an assassin on a
He
golf course.
penciled a mustache.
So the golf manager comes up again,
Oh no.
and I'm like, "Hey, listen,
Listen, I've
we're
had
just trying to play
7
golf.
drinks.
We're just trying to play golf.
My dad's birthday.
Your girl here
Seconds later.
is out of her mind. Okay, this time we were not in her yard. Okay, we grabbed the glove, pulled it in. We're good to go. We did the PGA rules, golf club out. we're good to go. And he's and he just shook his head at me. He's just like, God damn it.
Well, dude,
But-
we gotta play there.
Oh my God, we definitely should play there. In fact, we should play balls towards Karen's
Oh
fence.
yeah,
Are you inviting me this time? Because I'm
Yeah.
in.
yeah.
I will beat up
Hey,
a woman.
hey.
I can. I'm
Hey.
the only one here that can.
It's true.
Kate, are you a right-handy or are you left-handy?
Yes.
What are we talking?
Right or left?
Talking about-
We're talking about golf clubs
I'm
here.
a righty. I'm
We're
a
talking about
righty.
golf clubs.
Of
I
You
guess
course.
guys are going dirty. I'm
Yeah.
talking about golf clubs.
Me and Tim are both there. No, I'm just kidding.
What's that bit you're doing now? I hate it.
I don't know
That's,
either.
that's the soft teeth.
Brandon, it's a softie. I'm a righty. I'm a righty.
Oh, you're in.
Yep.
You're in. Listen, I think we should have an official outing for
Yeah.
the Trinity
Oh yeah, let's do it.
at one of these golf courses.
I would
do
do
it.
it. I've still yet to go golfing ever, so I will go.
Well,
Tim, you and
producer,
me.
we'll talk about it. We'll set it up maybe for like the spring or something. We'll get a clicking and screaming golf tournament in the works and home run
Yeah.
derby.
And the home run. We have to do that.
All
I'm telling you,
proceeds
Tim.
donated to the codpiece industry, revitalizing it.
Tim,
Bring
Tim,
it
we can do a scramble, which means basically however many people are on a team, you play the best shot. So if there's 4 people on a team, whoever has the best shot, you play that shot. Every player plays that shot.
All right, so then whoever's best gets at least
Yeah.
you're not waiting all day
Yeah.
for the shitty players. Okay,
And we'll
like
play
us.
at Shepherd Hills.
Yeah.
We'll meet Karen. It'll be a big ordeal.
But I'm going to tell you, it's all about Karen.
It's all about Karen.
I'm ready. I'm
I
looking
got
for
I got a personal war against Karen right now.
I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah.
Well, happy
gave her props.
birthday! Happy birthday to your dad, Patricia, and thank you for coming on. We appreciate you. You know, all the support for the Trinity
Telling
and
you.
your involvement in the nation.
For all of you in the Lehigh Valley, hole 13.
Yeah, go out.
If you see a black fence that says "Beware of dog,"
no.
Shoot
Yeah.
at it.
They're actually not talking about the Rottweiler. It's the Karen that you should be aware of.
No, it's a very small dog. It's actually not an intimidating dog. But if you see the black fence, beware of dog, stay away.
Or hit it in
Stay
her.
away. Do yourself a favor. That is
All right, buddy.
that is
PSA.
total Karen.
Petruska, thanks for coming on, man. Have a good weekend. Happy birthday to your dad. Cheers to the nation. That's gonna wrap us up for the night. You can find Kate at I Hate Kate. Top right is at Professor Fry. I'm at Tyler Rothrock, and Tim, ring that bell.
Get wild. Get wild.